So we start today's Wigan Walk from the bottom of Key Street down to the main thing. A lot of traffic today, don't know what's going on. So it's 10 to 6 and it's absolute gridlock. Doesn't matter because we're getting away from it and we are going all the way to the canal. So going underneath the railway tunnel, which will bring us out near the range. So gone past the range, we're now heading towards, I don't know what that building used to be actually, the old Union building. Yeah, where this, next to this sign, it's a bit loud, wasn't it? Next to this sign used to be a crest, and I'm sure it was a Union crest or something. Anyway, we're nearly at the canal. They've done some work on this building and done it up recently. And another crest there, it's a different crest though. But here we are, we're at the canal. Don't believe me? Well, there it is. So canal. And that's the bridge we went over when we went up the Lee Spur. We're going to do the Lee Spur again, but we're going to do it by going over that bridge, which is a bit smaller. So it's been 5 minutes and I've gone the wrong way. Remember, when you're going to go over this bridge, to actually walk on the right side of this wall, which ironically is the left side. Here we go. Try again, shall we? So this is Enhurst Canal Bridge, Wigan, 2006. It's fairly recent in the scheme of things. So over this bridge, and we are now heading towards the Lee Spur. Footpath is rather stable and level. There's also a nice ramp that you can come down as well on this side of the canal. And this will bring us out to the base of the bridge that we crossed last time. I've never noticed this before. River Dougie is actually flowing under the canal. Who knew? Well, everyone knew. Well, who watches this video or knew before. To be fair, I've never walked on this side of the canal before at this point. First time for everything. Got this lovely graffiti here, which is very nice. And this, what looks like a brand new wall. Then we've got the bridge that is nothing but functional. So it's coming up to 6 o'clock. I started this walk at about 10 to 6. Ooh, look at all this stuff. This is all the seeds and things that have come off the trees. It looks like no boat was gone past here for a while anyway. So we're heading towards Whistler Mains. This is the derelict building. There's a window there. That I think, to be fair, is beyond saving now, but hopefully, as I said previously, someone will knock it down and build something that's really nice. I appear to have escaped the backlog of the traffic, which is a good thing, as we continue up the canal. We're very lucky. We've had a good few days where it's been pleasant, and I don't know how long it's going to last, which is why I'm rattling a lot of these off. But the other reason for that is that if you've got a playlist, if you've only got 3 videos, there's not much point. So just make it a bit more content. I will slow down doing these, although I'll probably still be walking everywhere, but won't film every time. Unless you want me to, obviously. So there's the church, looking majestically churchy, as we pass a lock and move on to the next bit. So one thing you don't want to do here is fall in the canal, because on both sides it's nigh on impossible to get out. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool, and a lot more tree. I know I've said this a lot because it is spring and leaves are forming everywhere, but definitely makes a difference. Got what looks like some branches of something that have got sort of wedged in to the lock gates. It's going to make it interesting for someone to try and get through these later on. Looking across into those woods, somewhere we will be going at some point, maybe even on the way back, who knows. So we're going under the bridge to nowhere, well underneath. So we're at the bridge for the road that goes nowhere. This is the second time we've gone under this road. First time was further back there. Again, fairly peaceful, a few cyclists, a couple of dog walkers. Other than that, it's quite nice. So we're back next to Scotsmans Flash. Just past some people doing a bit of sunbathing. Other than that, fairly peaceful. Peace and quiet. As I say, we started this at the bottom of King Street, and only took us a few minutes to get to the canal, and since then, I mean, look at it, it's fantastic. So we get nearer to the bridge, which is where we got to last time, but nearer the water here. It's fantastic, isn't it? Very near the bridge. And I've got a few choices here. I'm not going to carry on, because I've already done that bit, and next time I do it I want to get to Lee, which will be a long walk. I can always go this way on the other side, or I can go straight on. Now I've never gone straight on, so I think we'll have a go going straight on. Time now is 6:20, so we've done this in about half an hour. So there's the bridge. There's a footpath that takes you, I assume, back to Postdoc Lane. And that's where we went last time, on the other side. This time we're on this side. Immediately it's a lot more woody. Again, kind of gets a Narnia. Slightly uneven ground, but still flat to a degree. It's just a bit loose, like loose dirt. You know, that looks like a footpath. Is it a footpath? Okay. Oops. No. Maybe it's one used by animals. Some flowers there. They're not bluebells. I mean, they are blue, but they're not bluebells. Let's get back to the main footpath. As we can see. So I've never been down this side of the canal before. I've been on the other side where the guy is, but I've not been on this side. Oh, it's pretty wet over there actually. No, it's not, it's just some shiny metal or glass. So we've got a chair there, got a footpath here, and a footpath there as well. Might be a loop, so we'll go with the jogger. Quite a shaded area here. So we come out to some open space again. Just come off because I found this. It's like something out of Labyrinth. It's this one tree. I mean, it's like a bowl of spaghetti. So stuff like this fascinates me. I don't know why. You wouldn't get me watching horror movies, and you wouldn't get me here at like, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's literally just over that mound, which takes you back onto the footpath again. So it's definitely more interesting on this side. So that tree was in there, and then here we've got, I don't know, like marshland or something, but something's gone on there where a lot of it's gone. Maybe a spaceship landed, alien craft, UFO, something like that, and flattened it. Maybe it's practicing its crop circles or something. It's very fine. Oh, it's reeds or grasses or what, but there's a lot of it. It's like a farmer's field that's been abandoned, which is kind of nature's took over. Or it could be marshland. Nobody knows. Just heard the jogger going back, so we must be near the end of this footpath. Oh, I can hear a boat. Yeah, I can hear a boat anyway. I can hear an owl as well. Not an owl, wood pigeon. Right, I've not seen a boat or anything, so I assume that's not what I heard. Might have been a train. There's a bridge further down. We've got some running water down here. Sounds like running water anyway. Now there is a footpath on the other side, but we can't get to it. I thought there might be a bridge here. There's a gnarly tree you could probably use as a bridge, but I won't, because I'm not stupid. Well, not in this case anyway. Is this the end of it? Oh no, there's another footpath going off down there, so somewhere. This one goes along here. Can hear noise on the other side. Oh, it's cyclists. Not going to get any of them coming the opposite direction, mainly due to the fact that, well, not to put a too fine a point on it, it's a dead end. So, if they did, it'd be spooky. Another little kind of waterway thing here. Right, we're at the other side now of where we were when I stopped the first walk along this canal, which is at this, I was going to say bunker thing, but it's not, it's more of a, I don't know, kind of bridge thing or something. So we've actually gone further than what we went last time. But I'm pretty sure this will just stop quite suddenly. Or not. sure there's a massive railway bridge here. We'll get past that. If you get knackered, you can have a little rest here. Look out over. I suppose anywhere else would be fens. I'm not sure. Then over there, you've got the canal on the other side. I'm now genuinely intrigued as to where this goes. There's a hell of a lot of cyclists on the other side, so I'm glad I've come this way. To be fair, this footpath is a lot rougher and a lot narrower than it has been, so it's not well trodden since pretty much the seating, which is very far back. Got water here again. So it was reeds. So we must be near the end. Another little glade. If that's the right word, I don't know. Then you can look up the canal on the other side. So it's quite narrow now, this strip of land. Well, I can see a fence of some kind. Right, okay. It's definitely a fence. And after this, you literally get the railway bridge. So I don't see any point in going through the fence, because literally it's like 10 foot or something, and then you're at the railway bridge, which you should be able to see through the tree. So there you go. It's the end of this section. 1837. It's about an hour to get here from Wigan town centre. Let's be honest, it was well worth it. When I was at the bridge, the footbridge, before I come down this route, I saw a guy with a dog, and he went straight on instead of coming down here. But then he passed me when I came here, coming in this direction. So why not? It might be a loop. It's 7:15. Going over this. This is a bridge and a half, isn't it? Crikey. Ooh, a bit uneven, but still. So hopefully this is going to swing round and bring us back out at the. Is this the footpath? So I don't know where that. Oh God, there's footpaths everywhere. There's one there, and one here. Now I assume it's this one, because that one looks like it just goes straight down there, and the other one goes back basically the way we came. Again, the ground is not great. It's fairly level, but it's a bit uneven. And I imagine a bit more unpleasant when it's been raining. So we're on the other side of this water. So there must be a way out down the bottom then if you go straight on, because you wouldn't be riding a bike at that speed if it was a dead end. Again, looks like Narnia. Maybe we're leaving Narnia now. We came in Narnia earlier, so now we're going out of Narnia. It's going narrower, but it's more stony, so it's more solid, less slidey. How dense that is. Looks like multiple paths again. So I assume that takes you to the footpath that we saw before, when we chose to go right, not straight on. And I assume this will bring us back out near the bridge, although I don't think we're there yet. It's a dry riverbed-ish. There's another footpath going down there. There's a sign there actually. What does this say? Oh, wildflowers. There you go. So we've not seen any of them. We've not seen any of them. We've seen some of them. Not seen any of them. Not seen any of them. Seen bluebells. I've seen loads of bluebells. Oh, and these spiky things. What are these spiky things? Wild garlic. Oh, who knew? Mind you, garlic is a bit spiky, isn't it? And I wouldn't eat it. No. It looks like we're getting back to the area where the bridge is. Although I thought that was a bridge. I mean, it is a bridge. Ah, there you go. Does that take us back? Well, that seems to go the wrong way. There's lots of water around here. Right. Looks like we're heading back to the footpath. We're going in the right direction anyway, because the canal is this way, he says. It just seems to go on forever. Oh, we're on the other side of that marshland. So is that the canal there? Whoops. Is that the canal there? Yes, it is. Thank God for that. Well, it's not the part I thought it was, because the guy did not follow me down here with his dog. So, yeah. Confused.com. Got me confused. Confused.com. You can see the bridge through the trees, so we are nearly at the entrance. So maybe that footpath swung round. Yeah, I can tell we're at the entrance because of this bit where it left the canal for a little bit, which was right at the start. So we're back at the bridge. Do the other side of the bridge another time. As we head back down now, finish off the walk. We're back at the bridge at 5 to 7. So if you're doing the times, gives you a rough idea how long it took me to get round. So we head back from whence we came. Thought I could hear voices. People doing a bit of, not waterboarding, that's completely different. Although apparently it's a TikTok trend. Waterboarding yourself, not anyone else, because that's illegal. Yeah, the term I'm looking for is paddleboarding, not waterboarding. Whoa, that could create an all new interesting hobby, and probably a prison sentence. Just realised why I said waterboarding, because see what you say? No, say what you see. There's water and boards. Waterboarding. See, I was right. Over there are some people kayaking or canoeing. I don't know. But at least it's not an illegal activity like waterboarding. The wind's definitely picked up. It is a lot windier than it was when I came along here before. Which is quite cooling, to be fair, because I'm a bit sweaty. Just had a fly past there from the Canadian Royal Air Force. Back to the bridge as we leave the flashes behind. And we continue our way back to the lockkeeper's house. It's got a lot of people out for a stroll. Don't blame them. It's beautiful. Oh, Deborah's still there. Yep. Never mind. There's the church again. Quite a nice scene, isn't it, with the canal and the trees and everything. Just need to knock them houses down. Only joking. Or am I? Something you don't see every day. Mobility scooter on the canal, but why not? It's perfect for it. Get you out of the house. You try and move out of the way. You're still in the way. Never mind. But yeah, like I said before, some of these walks are suitable in parts for mobility scooters, bikes, wheelchairs, that kind of thing. And others aren't, which is why I do show you the ground on a regular basis. So you've got an idea of what the terrain's like, particularly if you're not so steady on your feet. Back at the cottage, and it is 7:20. So it's been about an hour and a half thereabouts. So another 5 minutes or so, and you'll be back at King Street, which would end the walk. Obviously you can drop in and out, mix it up as much as you want. These are not set in stone, it's just what I choose to do on the day. Don't forget you can check the playlists for all the other Wigan Walks. You can also check the playlist for Wigan Watch, and we've also got a playlist, I don't think you'd hear me there because of the van, for the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, all of which will be popping up on the screen anytime now. So thank you for watching, indeed you still are, and all being well, I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.